Hey folks, welcome back to Make It Good. My name is Jason, and today we're going to continue the build of the electric fireplace mantle surround and bookshelves. If you haven't seen the first part of that, go back and watch that. I'll link to that somewhere up here, and definitely watch that one first. That kind of explains what I'm doing. But today we're going to be focusing solely on the bookshelves themselves. So wanted to have extra storage space around my living room. And even if you're not doing an electric fireplace, the build for these bookshelves is fairly simple, very sturdy, and could work for many different uses. So we're going to work on building these bookshelves today. We're going to get these to the point of getting them ready to prep for paint. And then the last video of this build is going to be prepping and painting both the bookshelves and the fireplace. So stick around, let's get started. Like the fireplace, I'll be building the frame out of 2x12s and then trimming it out with other lumber. I'm making my very careful measurements because with these bookshelves they need to be identical and many of the boards are the same size. I'm laying each of the bookshelves out in their parts, having to do this on my garage floor just for the amount of space I have around. I'm in the process of building a workshop dedicated to these types of projects, and I'm really looking forward to having that extra space. But for this project, just had to make do with my garage floor. I'm marking the inside of the vertical frames. I'll be making the measurements of where the shelves each go, and this has to be very exact across the boards inside each individual bookshelf as well as across both bookshelves so they're nice and identical. As with the fireplace, I'll be putting the frames together with pocket screws. I love using pocket screws. They're real easy to work with. Everything comes out nice and square and strong. When I put this trim on, I'll be using finishing nails for that, but the main frames will go together with these pocket screws. To ensure everything's nice and square, I clamp a straight edge board on the line where I'm trying to hit for the pocket screws. This minimizes the shift when you're actually putting the screws in. It makes it a lot easier and a lot more accurate in the end. I like to use wood glue with my pocket screws. The combination of these two together make a rock solid bond. So let's get this thing all put together. You notice I use pipe clamps to make sure the top piece stays nice and square with the top of the vertical board. This build has 2 bookshelves, so let me run you through it again one more time. It is the next day and we're working on trim. These pieces are going to be kind of locking the bookshelf frames into place, making them nice and square, so everything has to be nice and accurate on these trim pieces. It's these trim pieces that keep the frame locked into square. I'm using clamps and my framing square as I'm building it to make sure everything stays exactly square as it's coming together. And there we go, easy, sturdy bookshelves. Now all that's left is to put the back on them. So there's the bookshelves, ready to be sanded, primed, painted, and installed. In the next video, I'm going to be doing all of that along with the fireplace itself. So stick around, stay tuned for that one, and we'll get this thing finished up. I'm excited for y'all to see it completely in place. Appreciate you following along today. If you like what you saw, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos, subscribe to the channel, tell a friend about it. This channel is new and I'd love to have a lot of followers because I've got a lot of stuff coming up. So subscribe, hit that notification button so you know when I post new videos. I appreciate each and every one of you. Y'all get out there and make it good. Thanks a lot.